Although Phoenix Fire was called to an Ahwatukee apartment complex in mid-July for smoke coming from a unit, upon opening the door, they quickly realized a fire had very little to do with what happened.
It's extremely difficult for us to know that his last moments might have been of fear or trauma.
Douglas Lott is the older brother of Samuel Lott, one of the 3 people murdered inside the apartment. Also killed in that room was a young mother, 27-year-old Marissa Honeycutt, and 25-year-old Anthony Ceccarelli. Mario is Anthony's older brother.
I've been looking at the photos too, is just kind of what led to this.
We heard from 2 of the 3 families who aren't very clear on how the trio all knew each other, but through this tragedy, they discovered the ones that they lost were all facing ongoing personal battles that led them to a bad situation.
And all 3 of them were in the same bedroom.
Court documents show all 3 victims were found either shot, stabbed, or both. The people charged in connection with this are 30-year-old Chase Kreisman and 53-year-old Dorian Rice. Police say Kreisman tried to get Anthony to sell him illicit drugs, but Kreisman told Anthony he was struggling to afford it. Police were able to arrest Kreisman after they discovered his phone was linked to the apartment at the time of the murders. Days later, police say Rice was charged with driving Kreisman to the apartment to rob the victims. Family of the victims met during the suspect's initial court appearance and discovered grief isn't the only thing they share.
He spends a lot of time in the local AA community.
Douglas Lott told us that his little brother Sam was trying his best to find a life of sobriety, especially after the Lott family lost their youngest son to a fentanyl overdose after Christmas in 2023.
Even in his darkest times, he was always looking to help somebody else go through the same things. He's just a real man of character, even when he was struggling.
Ultimately, Tony was just a really loving and prideful person.
And Anthony is described by his older brother Mario as one of the smartest guys in the room. He rebuilt a computer at the age of 12, he was apt in financial investments, and he excelled in BMX racing. And now Mario has to hold on to photos like these, a trip from the beach. His mother told us by phone Anthony also faced a daily battle of anxiety and depression, then showed us this. Anthony's daily checklist that she found out cleaning his bedroom after his death. His personal effort to find peace through his adversity. That journey to better days isn't free of setbacks. Mario shared this message to those who may know someone in need of some help.
I think everybody would benefit from just taking that second and thinking about the people that you love, because you don't know when your time is going to be, whether it's tomorrow, 10 years, but everybody knows that it's going to happen. So it's really important to take that second.
A reminder to call the ones you love. For more resources, you can find them at abc15.com. Jordan Bondke, ABC 15, Arizona.